Hello friends, this video on perimeter and area part 3 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now let us move on to a rectangle. So how do we find the perimeter of a rectangle? So that's again pretty simple, because again when we talk about perimeter we are concerned only about the boundary. So perimeter is the total length of boundary. Now in rectangle what happens? Now length of all the sides are not equal. So let's say if this side, if the length is L, then the opposite sides are equal. But what about the breadth? So breadth will be different. Let's say it is B. Then again the opposite sides would be equal. So this would be B. So perimeter would be the total length of the boundary, that is L plus B plus L plus B, that is sum of all the four sides. So this is equal to L plus L would be 2L. Similarly, B plus B would be 2B. So 2L plus 2B. So 2 would be common. So this would be L into B. So the perimeter of rectangle would be 2 into length plus breadth. Now what about area of a rectangle? So the concept here would remain the same as was in a square. So in case of square it was side into side, because both the adjacent sides were equal in length. Now in this case that is not the case. So in this case, if this side is L, then this side is B. So in this case the area would be length into breadth, that is, as I had mentioned before. So you considered this rectangle to be made up of lines, each of length L, and then you stack many such lines one above another to form the rectangle. So basically you are multiplying L B number of times, or you are adding L. So you are adding one line of length L how many times? B number of times. So that is basically length into breadth. Therefore the area of rectangle is given by length into breadth. So in case of rectangle also, the unit of area would be meter square or centimeter square, depending on whether the length of the side is given in meter or centimeter. Now you might wonder that why do we need to find the area or perimeter of squares or rectangles for that matter. Now in the very first slide, in the introduction slide, I had already told you some examples where you want to carpet the floor of your room, or you want to laminate a door, or you want to fence a rectangular field. Now in each of these cases you need to know the area and perimeter. Without that you just can't do. So what do we do now? Let us look at some problems for our day-to-day life. So we will look at actual problems with measurements, and we will try to solve them using the concepts of area and perimeter. Question number 1. The perimeter of a rectangular sheet is 100 centimeters. If the length is 35 centimeters, find its breadth. Also find the area. So basically here you have a rectangular sheet. So the moment you have a rectangular sheet, obviously all the sides would not be equal, only opposite sides would be equal. So here it is said that the perimeter is given as 100 centimeter. Now what do we know? What is the perimeter of a rectangle? So perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. So this perimeter is given as 100 centimeter. Now length of the rectangle is also given as 35 centimeters. So we have to find out the breadth, and we also need to find out area. So now if you look at this equation here, 2 into length plus breadth is given as 100. Now in the question, length is already given as 35. So this is 35 plus B is equal to 100. So let us assume that breadth is B. So therefore 2 into 35 would be 70 plus 2 into B is 2B is equal to 100, or we can say 2B is equal to 100 minus 70. So 100 minus 70 is 30. Therefore B is equal to 30 divided by 2. So 2 into 15 is 30. So breadth will be equal to 15 centimeters. So this is the breadth of the rectangular sheet. Now what about area? So we again know that area is nothing but length into breadth. So length is 35 and breadth is 15. So 35 into 15 is 525 centimeters square. So this would be the area. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.